Hey, my viewers and subscribers, out in my backyard as usual, doing my gardening, and a little bit frustrated this morning because of the amount of damage the worms have done to my Coloraloo. I'm gonna have to now trim them down, and the good thing about it is that we're getting a little rain now, so that they will spring back once I trim them. It's almost like a strainer now, the leaves of the Coloraloo. So I'm gonna get rid of it and hope for a good spring back. At this time of the month, or year rather, when the time is very hot, we tend to have a lot of worms. And unless you use some kind of chemical or something. So what I do in my way of treating it is that I cut them off. And I try to manage as much as possible, follow up and see if any more are coming. And if you will look here, I just saw a big butterfly come by, and one butterfly will lay so many eggs. He just went by. Yeah, one butterfly will lay so many eggs and just spread. And if you come out here and you will see, and I'm going to be showing you in a short while, if you come out here and you see what one night of eating that they will do. You look at the back of the leaves and you will see a lot of worms on the back of the leaves. And hello, some persons say that shows that the Coloraloo is good. Doesn't have any chemical on it. That's why the worms eat them. Yes, it is true that if you spray chemicals on them, you will keep off the worms from it. But no, I don't want to do that. So I have an alternative, just to trim them and follow up on it. I do not have a big garden, so as not to be able to manage it. One of the things is that I wasn't able to come back out and follow up on these ones. We clipped them last weekend, and as a result, this is what we have. All right, guys, so I'm gonna ask you to, as you come on, remember to give me that like, remember to share my channel, subscribe if you have not yet done so, and leave a comment. If you have any other way of treating your vegetables or anything to keep off pests from it, then let me know. I'll be heading right now to start trimming them. And of course, some of you are going to say, why are you throwing away this? Yes, I do not want to pick anything with any worms on it or anything like that. We have a few across there that my wife is going to come out and cut that hasn't been affected yet. And if she doesn't come and get them, in a day or so, they will start getting affected by the worms. So here we go. Follow me now, and as I go over there. I usually don't like to come out here and not having any headgear, so let me just get my headgear. All right, let me turn my camera around to we're recording at all. Okay, guys, see what I've done. I have cut off most of it there and leave those stalks to grow again. Here we have strong wind. I think we're gonna have rain in any minute now. So, ouch. I think I'm gonna have to go inside because we are having very strong winds. I don't want to be out here to get caught in this. So I got some things done. Later on I'll come up and pick it up. This is strong, very. Listen this, man, this is like what I experienced in Jamaica. It's not good. I think we have some storm up in the somewhere, but this is not good for me right now. Let me draw in, get inside. It will push me down. Yeah, my viewers and subscribers, you remember the pineapple that Angie popped a couple days ago. Here it is, the crown for it. And I'm going to be planting it. This is Honey Glow. And I'm telling you, I'm here. I got a taste of it a while ago and I'm still having more of it here. If there is a sweeter pineapple than this, I don't want it. Me say the thing, turn up. Wow. And I have another little one right there. I'll show you in a while. But this one, man, I tell you, I've been planting pineapple for a while. And this one, I tell you, even though I had from the mother plant last year, I don't think it was as sweet as this one. Because this is the second year I'm getting pineapple from this, and I got 2 from it. This is sweet. And I have a few suckers on that same plant there. I'm going to be getting it, and I'm going to put it, and I have one right over there, some others over the corner there. I'm going to be going back into it because I lost quite a bit of my of them. But you know what, how I do it? Immediately like this, I just put it in the soil. Put it in the soil. I don't wait for it to start gathering root or anything. Put it in the soil and let it just grow like that. Next year, January, this should be pushing out pineapple again, God willing. This is nice, man. Wow. That's the beauty of it, man. You can come out here and reap. So many things we have gotten here. We gotten papaya. I picked up quite a few papaya. And of course, you know I have the soursop right here above me. Here's all the sweet sap. These will be coming in at the end of July. So in another 3 weeks, I should be start getting soursop from this, sweet sap from this tree. I have, well, the naseberry is done now, unless I maybe search through and find one on the tree. And so that's about it now for me. I have June plums and papayas still around, and of course I have Scotch bonnet peppers. But man, I am out here dealing with the Coloraloo that the worms have taken up. I'm going to be showing you in a short while what has transpired with these worms, man. And of course you can see the virgin Coloraloo that's there. It's blossoming now. It's pushing out new seeds. So in a while I'm going to get those seeds to sow. So these are organic. When I say organic, they are strictly organic. Most of what I have here are organic. The papayas and all of those are organic. Okay, guys, do your thing out when you have a little space. Container gardening is very, very essential. You don't have to look at the squirrel. You don't have to rely on going to the supermarket for everything you need. Nah. Just do a thing in your backyard. You don't have a lot of space. plant 1 or 2 trees or roots of something, and be productive. I love it. I find joy in doing this. A lot of joy in doing this. All right, I'm going to be going back to the Coloraloo over there. The Coloraloo over there that has been shredded by the worms. I'm going to continue to cut them off for new growth. So stay with me. This is container gardening. I have a container here. I'm going to be putting my next, let me take it out from now. Look at that green lizard right there. Green lizard is right on the tree here. Get away. I want you over here. So this, I'm going to be putting my new plant in this, the honey glow crown. I have this container here. I'm going to be putting something in it. So let me get by in here and cut off these infested Coloraloo. Look, these look like strainers. And as I said, guys, I try to get much of it off and leave just a couple stalks to grow new ones. Do not want a lot of stalks coming out. So let me get rid of these. Passion fruits. I had this marker for label for passion fruit. I'm yet to get one growing. I buy the seeds and nope, nothing germinates. I can feel a few raindrops again in my back. I don't know. I really want to get these off so I can get new spring in from the rain that we have coming. Don't want these old stalks to take away the nutrients. See, this was touching the ground, the earth, and then it was growing new roots. Raindrops falling on my head. Oh boy. Angie was coming out a while ago to do some cutting, and she better get here before they spread, because she has some over there to cut. She like how we having rain here now. In a week's time, I have Coloraloo right here from these stalks that I'm cutting off. Especially I'm reducing the amount of lateral growth from these small ones here. Nah, don't want too much of it. Take them all off. Sometimes you have to know how you're pruning them as well, because when you prune some of them, it kills it. So you have to know where, how much you're cutting and where you're cutting. Some of them will die. But yes, guys, you need to do a little. See, just one container can give you a meal of Coloraloo. One container, if you put one, how many stalks are inside this one here? Here we have still feeling more raindrops. Just get a container, drop a couple Coloraloo seeds in it. You don't need more than maybe 4 or 5 Coloraloo seeds to get in here, and you're good to go. You are good to go once you do that. A lot of these that you see I have here, I didn't plant them. I just allow seeds to grow up, and then I care them after I see them start grow up, because you know seeds fall off and they grow up, and then I care. Do all the caring afterwards. Look at this. Is this what the worms have done to the tree, man? Eh? Turn it into a strainer. And in just a few days, these were beautiful. And now they turn them like that into a total mess. You know, these things need a little TLC. So you come out here and you do what you need to do. They deprived me of my Coloraloo right here, the worms. Big. They make sure they're dying. What they say, come and dine, the master call you. No, I didn't call them to come and dine. They come and dine and without being called. I'm going to be doing a little sowing as well, because there's not much to reap now. And again, this is a hot time of the year when you can't do much gardening out here. So what you have to just care for them. So they said there's a time for harvest and a time for sowing, eh? No time for sowing for me. Alright guys, here is another honey glow that I just picked. Well ripe, as you know. We just got one a couple of days ago, and it was so sweet. I just had it a while ago. So sweet, and I'm about to plant the crown of it here. Here's a crown from that one I'm going to plant, and I'm going to do this one as well. So if you do care enough, give them enough care now, by January, February, you see new pine pushing out from these. And I'm going to be showing you how I do it. Sometimes I wait for them to start gathering root. I put them in water and so forth. But like how it's fresh and nice here right now, I'm just going to put them in the soil right here. Now I have a container here. I'm just going to put him right down in it, and will be good to go. So that's how I do it. Still doing some more clipping of my Coloraloo here. Again, it has been taken up with a lot of worms, and I'm going to be trying to see if I can control those. Right over here. All right, my guys, here are the pine cone that I have just planted from what we just eaten. I did not put them to start rooting or anything before I planted. I put them in the soil, and there are just 2 of them right now. So as I said before, if I do care for them, these will start producing pineapple beginning about January, February. So stay tuned. This is now July, and I'm telling you, we will mark that these are going to be producing by then. So I'm going to be over in that section over there, but guess what? This is my virgin Coloraloo here, and I see that worms are starting on the leaves too, and I'm not going to have it. So I have the remedy for these. I don't, because we're not going to eat from this. Just want to look at this one leaf here. Let me see if any worms are on the back of it. No, all I see are lesions, you know. Don't know, but something is eating the leaves, of course, see? And they're probably hiding somewhere. I don't know. I don't see any worms on them. They come out at nights and take hold. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be making sure that they don't eat off the leaves off that one. But I'm going over here to continue with the pruning of my leaves over here. I'm cutting off the ones that has too many lateral stalks. I don't want too many because I want them to grow nice and big and nice. So when you have a lot coming out, then you're not going to get good stalks, big stalks. And I like them big and fluffy. Yeah, so over here now, this one here gone big time bad, see? Yeah, don't want those. Cut back on them. Too many coming out. Again, raindrops falling on my head. So I'm gonna be taking a leave again. And I think I might just take a leave for this evening, this afternoon. Not gonna be getting any wet at all out here. Let me just cut off these right here. I don't know why these worms think that I was out here working with them. I'm done. I'm done for the day. Not gonna stay out here at all. I never even get to put my pineapples in. This can stay there until tomorrow. I put them in the soil. Those are my compost. That's for my compost heap. Let me take this pineapple with me. I can leave the crown here for that one and head back inside. I think this is the third time I come out here this morning trying to make something. Alright guys, I'm having some papaya, banana and pineapple smoothie. Isn't this beautiful? This is nice, man. And this all coming, no, except the banana. Everything is coming from my backyard, but it's a good combination. And we made some drinks, pineapple papaya drinks as well. And I had the pineapple by itself. So it's all good. And now we have the June plum juice as well coming up. So a lot of things here, guys.